I found these Star Wars trading cards in the basement at my in-laws' house, and with some other old toys of my husband's from when he was a kid. So I haven't really looked through these yet. I thought I would just do a video going through them, and it's interesting because they don't have any logos on them. I mean, they look to me like Topps cards, but it doesn't say Topps anywhere on them. And I did work at Topps for a while. I mean, obviously not back in 1977, but you have to put the logo on there. There was all kinds of fine print and copyright stuff, but maybe back then they didn't do that. So yeah, I'll just start with number 1. And I have no idea if these are from the same set or what, but this one says number 1. It is a sticker of Luke. And nothing on the back, I guess, because it's a sticker. And we have number 3. I mean, obviously my husband was not collecting these. He probably just got the packs. Maybe it had gum in it back then. And so just whatever random ones he got is what's in his little collection here. This is number 3. So we don't know who was number 2. Han Solo is number 3. Oh, just a little interruption before we get to the main cards, which are these. There was this one rogue card in more ways than one. It's of a rogue, and it is the only one like this. It is big and really cheap and floppy paper. So we'll just look at that really quick. What is this? Where did you come from? Star Wars cards. Han Solo Heroic Space Pirate. One word, Space Pirate. And pilot battling Imperial Stormtroopers. All right, well, probably we don't see the Stormtroopers. Card number 11. Why is this not focusing? Card number 11 in the series of 18 cards available in these Big G cereals. Cocoa Puffs, Crazy Cow, Frankenberry, Boo Berry, and Count Chocula. Crazy Cow? Was that a cereal? Copyright 1978. I bet my husband was eating Cocoa Puffs when he was a kid. I think that's the one he would probably like out of all of these. Count Chocula is good. I liked that. And here is sticker number 6. So we're jumping again. We're missing 4 and 5. I mean, I'm guessing they're going to be like Princess Leia, Chewbacca, who knows, Obi-Wan, C-3PO, Lando? No, he wasn't in the first one, right? Or was he? I don't remember anyway. R2-D2 as number 6, and I like R2, so that's good that we have. Oh, did I start peeling the sticker accidentally? And nothing on the back of that one. That's a huge difference. I mean, my husband never, I'm sure he did not even care about these stickers. If I had gotten these as a kid, I would have definitely put the stickers on something. I had sticker books. I would have just put it right into the sticker book probably. And they would have been thrown out a long time ago. I think all our sticker books got thrown out at some point. Okay, so what is this? I think it has the card number. Oh, wait, this doesn't even have. Oh, no, it does. 7. So maybe that comes right after the stickers. I don't even know if these are part of the same set, but it could be that this comes after the stickers, that there were 6 stickers. Star Wars, so this is again 1977, after the first movie. The villainous Darth Vader. And Oh, nothing on the back, but part of a picture, like a puzzle or a mosaic. This is obviously going to be the Death Star. So I wonder if these cards are going to make a bigger picture. Let's see, we don't have all of them, unfortunately. Like, oh gosh, yeah, we skip way to card 28, from 7 to 28. Luke agrees to join Ben Kenobi. Wow, what happened? Well, I guess it's not really going in sequence, or maybe it is, I don't know. And what's... Okay, now we have some writing on the back. Star Wars movie facts. When asked about the actors he chose to play the key roles... Wait, what? Oh, when asked about the actors he chose to play the key roles in Star Wars, director George Lucas replied, "They're good actors, and they're more or less by nature like the characters in the story. The important thing about a movie like this is that it be believable to an audience, and that they identify with the characters. And these actors, because of who they are, bring believability to the situations." Yeah, I agree with that, because I think a lot of these actors were unknown. Of course, Carrie Fisher is the daughter of Debbie Reynolds, but she's playing a princess, a privileged person, so she's kind of a privileged actress. Maybe that works then. And now to 37. Cornered in the Labyrinth. I mean, I have seen Star Wars a few times. I don't remember a labyrinth. Are they just talking about the passageways? I don't know what that is. Oh, maybe they... I don't know. They don't tell us, because this is, I guess, part of a mosaic. I don't know. Or is this just a scuffed up card? Maybe this part got scuffed up? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think. Who knows? All right, Star Wars card 45, the lightsaber. That's fine. You can hardly really see the lightsabers. It should be called Darth Vader's back, or Darth Vader's cape. Oh, you know what? Now that I look at the Jedi hood, is that really coming to a point there like that? I'm making one for Baby Yoda, and I guess maybe it should be pointy in the back. Ah, this is part of a mosaic, I guess. Oh my goodness, this is kind of... Oh dear. What is this? Oh, this is C-3PO, part of him. I guess this is Luke. Luke's crotch and his abs or something that seemed to be up towards his throat. I don't really remember his robe opening like that, and these are very odd muscles. Assumed Luke was human, but maybe he's some kind of alien with that musculature in strange places. Anyhow, I would love to put together this mosaic, but I don't think we have all the cards. That was 45. And I have never looked at these, by the way. I just took them from the basement at my in-laws, and I noticed some were stickers, but I've never read through the cards. All right, number 47. Luke prepares for the battle. Yeah, this one got kind of stuck to something, and Luke's face got ripped off, and that's too bad. Oh, okay, here we have got, hopefully, Princess Leia. Yeah, so if that's part of the other one, this could be quite an exciting picture. All kinds of body parts and things. Now that's probably part of R2. Yeah, who knows? Have to look that up and see what that picture looks like. Star Wars 48, R2-D2 is loaded aboard. And there he goes. You can't see the top of his head. It's weird that, I guess, is that how you spell R2-D2? I would think it's like the letter R, and then 2, and then D, and then 2. Oh, and again, this is part of the picture, not the most exciting corner of the picture. Guess maybe it must be in outer space or something. All dark there. All right, number 61, Mark Hamill in control room. Mark Hamill? Isn't that Luke? I mean, maybe this isn't a shot from the movie. It's a behind the scenes thing, but it sure looks like Luke. Calling in Mark Hamill there. Story summary, number 7 of 11. Luke, Han, and Chewie, the Wookiee, have their hands full warding off stormtroopers and dodging laser blasts in their attempt to rescue Princess Leia. At one point, they cleverly disguise themselves as soldiers, with Chewie as their prisoner. Before long, however, our heroes must shoot it out with the powerful galactic army. ... Luke rescues the princess. So this is called Mark Hamill in control room. It's not, I thought it'd be at least about the actor, but it's like they're disguised as soldiers. He's not disguised as a soldier. I don't think the front and back match up. I don't know if that's an error or they just didn't care if the front and the back went together at all. That's right. In the first one, we don't know Luke and Leia are related, and I don't know if George Lucas knew that either, because it's could have been more of a romantic. He thinks she's beautiful and stuff. He's just rescuing the princess, not his sister, I guess. Number 62, Lord Vader's Stormtroopers. Yep, those are Stormtroopers. No Lord Vader in the picture, I don't think. Ah, part of a bigger picture. This, wait a second, does this go with that one? I thought it'd be in order or something, but maybe it just skips around. Because this is from a few cards. Oh, wait. Oh, you know what? That does go together. The bottom part of the leg looks a little more gnarly. Oh, no, that's probably because there's just a crease in the paper. Yep, so we have part of a larger picture. Too bad this part got kind of scraped away. I don't think these will be worth very much. They're not in good condition. Is this going to say some Star Wars or something? I don't know. Yeah, so, yeah, these are not in mint condition for sure. And I looked it up. I mean, when I found the stuff in the basement, I thought, oh, these could be worth something. But no, I think at most you could get $2 for some of these cards if they're mint. And I think you can get the whole entire set for like 40 bucks. I mean, that's what I read. I did like 2 minutes of research. Also, in my other video, if you saw about the blaster toy, I thought that would be worth at least $100, but I think it maybe at most you can get 50 for it. I mean, not that I'll sell it. I think I'm going to give it to somebody. All right, Star Wars 63, May the Force be with you. Wow, so exciting. This must be the other corner of that other boring one. Maybe there's, oh, part of the Death Star. Didn't we have that before somewhere? You know, I'm not going to bore you with looking for all these. Maybe I'll try to match them up later. But I'm thinking that these might be part of, I don't know. We'll have to find out. Alright, so this one came from here. Alright, on to the next. Now, all of a sudden, they go from blue to red. So what does that mean? I don't know why. Act 2 of the movie. Card 68. And, okay, I just messed this all up. No problem. Millennium Falcon. Yep. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think I know what this picture will be. Looks like our friend Chewbacca. That's so great. I love that. His open mouth and his fangs. Wonderful. All right, hold on. Number 73, The Droids Wait for Luke. Yep, waiting. It's a very exciting shot. Droids waiting. Yeah, we have writing here. Movie facts. Producer Gary Kurtz describes the special effects used in Star Wars. When it came to spaceships, we searched for all the old models we could find and cannibalized over 300 plastic model kits as we constructed ours. The Millennium Falcon in our lab was about 6 feet across. The fighters were 1 foot to 1.5 feet long. The satellite Death Star complete was about 4 feet in diameter. Yeah, I think I've seen things like about that behind the scenes, building the miniatures. Really, really cool. That'd be a fun job to build those miniatures. I mean, I wouldn't be good at it, but it seems like a fun job to have. All right, card 78, Droids to the Rescue. Well, pretty much R2 to the rescue. Actors profile number 3 of 11. Alec Guinness, who plays Ben Kenobi in Star Wars, has been acting in major British and American movies for years. Curiously enough, Star Wars was not his first venture into science fiction. Back in the 40s, Guinness played The Man in the White Suit, which was a story about a young scientist who invents a cloth that is absolutely impervious to any form of damage. Although not quite as spectacular as Star Wars, the film is an excellent sci-fi comedy. SF comedy, I'm guessing, is science fiction. Well, there's a lot here. First of all, oops, upside down. Droids to the rescue. So really, the front and back probably have nothing in common on most of these. They just randomly put, yeah, this is Alec Guinness going with a picture of droids. And yeah, I didn't ever know he was in The Man in the White Suit. Not that I've ever heard of that. A cloth impervious to any form of damage. And I guess that must take place in the future or something. Or is it just science fiction because it's a science cloth, new technology or something? Maybe I'll try to watch that. Be interesting if they did a crossover where Obi-Wan has a cloth impervious to damage. That could have helped him quite a bit in this movie, Star Wars, because, spoiler alert, I mean, I think, doesn't he die at the end of this one? Okay, let's see. Where has R2-D2 gone? This is card 80. So these also seem to be out of sequence, right? This happens at the beginning of the movie. Yeah, so there's a lot that's very random about this card set. Yep, this must be part of the Chewbacca picture. And there, it's interesting, there's no brand name on here. It's not like Topps or whatever. I mean, did this come in cereal too? You would think they would put the name of the company that printed this. Star Wars 84. Rebel pilot prepares for the raid. Yep. Now I'm sure the Star Wars geeks know this person's name, probably. I don't know them all. There's like, I don't know. I don't really know. Oh my goodness. Part of Chewbacca. That looks like fur. So yeah, we've got this. We've got his mouth somewhere. I mean, those don't go together. I don't know. Just having a sip of my Betty Time tea here. I noticed that the Yogi tea bag has some little words of wisdom. Balance of head and heart yields strength of character. Okay, I agree with that. All right, on to card 102. Rebels prepare for the big fight! Exclamation point. Yes, preparing, another exciting action shot. We had waiting droids, now we have preparing. And this has got to be part of Chewbacca. There's definitely fur here, but oh my goodness, is that teeth? Is that part of his? I don't know, now I'm kind of scared. I'm just going to put that to the side. I think that's going to turn out to be a terrifying picture of Chewbacca. It's like snarling mouth. Yeah, you guys, I thought this was going to be a relaxing bedtime video, but things are a little too exciting. Star Wars 109, Ben turns off the tractor beam. Yep, he's doing that. All right. You're gonna die soon though. Sorry, dude. Part of Chewbacca. Maybe I can make almost the entire Chewbacca mosaic. Star Wars 111, Chewie and Han Solo! Exclamation point. Yes, this is a great picture. Actor's profile number 4 of 11. What did Alec Guinness, Ben Kenobi, think of his part in Star Wars? When I first read the script, he recalls, it had something that held my attention. It was an adventure story about the passing of knowledge from one generation to another. My role in Star Wars has been described as a blend of the wizard Merlin and a samurai warrior. As an actor, you can't beat that. Yeah, I agree with that. But, I mean, that's great that he said that. I thought that he kind of wasn't that into Star Wars. He thought it was kind of dumb. Dumb science fiction thing. But, yeah, either he did come to like it or he did actually like it, or he just, for the publicity tour, said some nice things about his role. I mean, it is a great role. I just really thought I had heard that he wasn't that into it, but that could have been a lie. Okay, now we have number 117. Chewbacca poses as a prisoner! Exclamation point. Now that could have gone better with the back of that other card about Mark Hamill, because that talked about them disguising themselves as prisoners and guards or whatever. Okay, this looks like some rocks and sand. I don't know what the mosaic is there. Oh, upside down. 122. The Millennium Falcon speeds through space! Exclamation. I don't know, are they getting more into exclamations now? They've discovered that all the cards about waiting and preparing were a little bit dull. Now we have some action, speeding through space. And what is that? I don't know. This could be part of this one. They're kind of the same deserty colors. This looks like a cloth. I don't know. Who is that? 124. 3PO searches for R2-D2. And again, I mean, I guess that's his nickname, 3PO, but I would think it's C, the letter C, and then 3PO. And here they've written R2-D2, like I said before, instead of writing it out. I think they're a little inconsistent. It's fine, we know what they're talking about. Movie facts. John Williams, who scored the magnificent music in Star Wars, based his work on the kinds of music director George Lucas considered right. As a result, it sounds like a combination of Flash Gordon background music, Errol Flynn swashbuckler stuff, and other rousing adventure movie scores. Mr. Williams, by the way, also did Jaws, The Towering Inferno, Midway, Earthquake, The Poseidon Adventure, and Black Sunday. Wow, little did they know he would do a lot more. He did Indiana Jones. I mean, he just does everything too. He did Superman too, right? Yeah, he's great, John Williams, obviously. I don't really remember the Flash Gordon music or whatever. Well, very good stuff. Actually, no, I don't know. Never mind. I thought I remembered some trivia, but I don't think it's true. 159. This is our last card, actually, that we have. Obviously, there's a lot more. We're skipping a lot of numbers. Luke Skywalker's home. Lovely dwelling. I mean, that's not really his, I mean, yeah, it's his home, I guess. Not, he doesn't own the house. Official description, number 20 of 22. I don't think we've had any of these. This is our only official description card. The X-Wing. The main defense of the rebel forces are X-Wing fighter ships, acquired decades earlier and made to last through prudent maintenance. Although engines and body panels were scavenged from derelict vehicles, the one graphic consistency in the X-Wing squadron is a large red stripe on the flank of each ship. Now this would have been better on the back of that card, showing them preparing. I think they were preparing their X-Wing. And this went with what? Luke's home. So it didn't pair well. And it's interesting, though. I mean, I guess when I watch Star Wars, I'm not that into the ships and stuff. Like, I mean, I know what an X-Wing is, but I know there's a Y-Wing and a TIE fighter, yada. But I didn't really notice the details, that the body panels are probably mismatched and that they're scavenged. I should rewatch it and notice those fine details. All right, that's it then. I think we probably can almost make the Chewbacca mosaic. I'll try to put that together. All right, so I've done my best here to assemble these mosaics. Now, I know these two don't go together. These two match up, obviously. This is probably Princess Leia, and that is part of R2, and then C-3PO and Luke are part of this, but not here. Like, maybe they're over here. I don't know where exactly. But those would go together. These two don't go together, but, well, you know what? I don't know. These are horizontal, but I think that doesn't look like it goes that way. So this one, they might be oriented vertically. And like I said, these look like rocks. This looks like a piece of cloth, and I don't know what this is. Obi-Wan standing in the desert. Who knows? And then here, this one got scuffed, but here's maybe part of some writing. Here's part of some writing. I mean, could this even go over here? Maybe. Oh, wait a second. Is this maybe not scuffed and it's actually something? I think, yeah, these go together. That's weird, though. I don't really know what that's going to be. And then here, these two match up. Part of the Death Star. I guess the Death Star blowing up. I'm not sure what that would be. This goes with it too, somehow, but it's like super boring. Nothing on that one. And then here's our Chewbacca. I believe these three go together. Well, no, actually, I don't think so. Not exactly. Do these? It's hard to know because if they just printed them poorly with like different color tinting. It might not look like they match up. Yeah, I don't think those quite match up, but I would need all the pieces. If I had all the pieces, I could easily put it together. Then this is obviously the top of his head that goes up there somewhere. And this seems to have fur over here, but it doesn't really fit. So it might go over here or something like that. I don't think it goes. I mean, it might go there. I don't know. I'll have to look this up sometime and find out what the final pictures look like. All right, obviously, this one goes in the bottom. Well, you know what? No, what if it goes this way? But it's clearly a corner piece. And I think it's a Chewbacca piece. And then I thought, let's look at the colors. These are all red. So all the red ones could be part of the Chewbacca, which would mean that these rocks and the cloth could be part of the Chewbacca. And because, yeah, these all seem to be Chewbacca pieces. And then also movie facts and actor profiles. I'm just trying to make some sense of what the colors are. This is the only yellow one. And it is that official description. So that could be why we only have one description, because we only have one yellow card. And those could be all the descriptions. Maybe there's a ton more yellow ones, and it has its own mosaic as well. And we don't know what it is because we only have the one card. These are all the blues. And we've got some movie facts and a story summary. And these could all be part of the same, which means that the abs and the Princess Leia's legs and all that are part of the same mosaic with the Death Star. So it could be. It's a theory. Well, all right, that's it for now. Those are all the cards, so good night. All right, I did some research. Well, basically, I just typed in a search for Star Wars vintage cards, and they are Topps cards. So, like I said, I worked for Topps for a while, but apparently back then they didn't put Topps, the Topps brand name or logo on the cards. This is a site called Beckett.com. This is just what came up, and it has some information. And apparently the colors are different series. Blue is series 1, and red is series 2, yellow is series 3. I guess they came in a pack with bubble gum. And so, yeah, I mean, you can look this up and read it if you want to. But we did get somewhat of a solution to the mystery of the mosaics on the back. Yeah, here you go. You can see the series 1, 2, 3, blue, red, and yellow. So obviously my husband did not care to pursue series 4 and 5 or to collect all the cards from the other series. And it says, yeah, here, the card backs, puzzle pieces, covered 44 of the 66 cards. Usually it's split between 2 blown up images, but series 4 and 5 have a massive one. Well, we don't have series 4 or 5, so there's 2 different puzzles per series. And then it says the series 1 of them is like a poster, kind of like the poster for the movie. That's the one, I'm sure, with the abs and the Princess Leia's legs and all that stuff. And then the second one is Han Solo, Chewbacca, Luke, and Obi-Wan in the Millennium Falcon cockpit. So I wonder if the Death Star blowing up, is that part of that one? Because I didn't see anything that looked like them in the cockpit. So who knows? Yeah, you can see here then series 2, obviously there is a puzzle of Chewbacca. We have quite a few pieces, but it's made of 24 cards. So what did we have, like 5 or 6? No wonder. I mean, and then in series 2, there's also a puzzle of a Tusken Raider. And that, okay, those must be those 2 cards with the sand and the rocks and the cloth. And you know, I would have been so cool if I had just said, when I was going through the cards, I did think it could be a Tusken Raider, just based on that cloth, because I have been watching The Mandalorian and I'm pretty familiar with the look of a Tusken Raider. But I thought, you know what, they can't have done a scary, roaring Chewbacca with teeth and a Tusken Raider. Like, those are 2 kind of scary. I mean, I find Tusken Raiders kind of scary looking. I thought they would choose Obi-Wan or something instead. And then series 3, well, whatever. We don't have any part of those puzzles. Stickers, right, here we go. Stickers aren't tough to find today. Ones in top condition are, though. Those are not the ones we have. Ours are, I mean, the sticker's fine. The backs are all banged up, though. And then, of course, this one, this Han Solo one, is my husband drew on the back with marker, so, and wrote his name on it. Some of the most popular top Star Wars trading cards from Series 1 are numbers 1 through 8 that introduce the core characters of the franchise. They're like rookie cards. They can command significant premiums on the secondary market. I don't know what that means. We do have one of those rookie cards, the Villainous Darth Vader card number 7. And looks pretty banged up here in the corner. Well, all the corners. Yeah, it's a little rough around the edges, literally. Well, ours is not mint or gem mint. Plus, yeah, if it's only worth $100 or something, I'll just give it to somebody. I don't need the 100. Well, you know, maybe. Never know. Thousands, I might be tempted. All right, so here is the rarest one is a C-3PO. Card number 207 from the green series. That was, what, 4? So we don't have any of those. Not a chance that we had this one. It's, oh, an obscene version of C-3PO. What is that? Is that even in the movie? What the heck? Oh, there's 2 versions of the card. Adults complain to have it fixed. So then if you get this one, it's rare just before they fixed it. What is that? That is so strange. Is that in the movie? And here is just a breakdown of all the series. Series 1 blue border, 66 cards, and then you can see, well, not pictures, but a list. So maybe they do go in order of chronologically in the movie, what happens in the movie. Look at all these. Look at all the ones we don't have. Number 52. Who will win the final Star War? I wish I had that one. That's funny. Oh yeah, here we go. See, now here's the section. Mark Hamill as Luke Skywalker. Harrison Ford as Han Solo. But then, yeah, you get to 61, Mark Hamill in Control Room. I thought that could explain that weird Mark Hamill in Control Room, but no. 57 is Mark Hamill as Luke Skywalker. And they don't have any other cards talking about the character by the actor's name, except for that one, Mark Hamill in Control Room. I wonder if they meant to put Luke Skywalker. Red border, series 2, 66 cards. Oh wait, you know what? What about the stickers? What were the stickers that were missing? Oh yeah, okay, so number 2 was both the droids. Wait, what? What wasn't Han Solo number 3? I'm so confused. And here it says that in the complete set there are 55 stickers. And then for series 1 it says there are card numbers 1 through 66 and sticker numbers 1 through 11. It looks like they overlap, and that could explain why I was confused, because we have sticker 1 and sticker 3, I believe, and it didn't seem to match up to the list of numbers in series 1, but that's because those are the cards, not the stickers. Wait a second, look at this. This is the poster. This is the picture with the abs and the legs. Oh my goodness, look at Luke. And this, I think I saw in the section about the puzzles that this was artwork done by an artist at Topps. And yeah, it's an interesting interpretation. Leia looks good. Well. And it's not the Death Star blowing up. That's Luke's lightsaber. All right, interesting. Here is, I suppose, something like what we have of the mosaic for the poster. And yeah, all this, I thought the cards were all scuffed up, but that's actually just a line of dirt that she's sitting on or something. That is so funny. Like, because you just get find this card in a basement. It looks like it's all messed up, but apparently that's the picture. Interesting art choice there. And then, yeah, I didn't notice before, but in the Luke crotch and abs frame, there is a shoulder, and that's Princess Leia's shoulder there. And then, yes, the Death Star. This is the top of Luke's lightsaber. And then I'm assuming this is this corner. But then again, I think, depending how far down this goes, but it looks like slightly navy colored, so I'm guessing that's that corner. So of all this poster, we have some of the most boring pieces of it. We've got this totally blank one. We've got this basically blank one. And this one of just some dirt instead of like pieces of the droids and the characters. Oh well, just our luck. All right, you guys, good night again. We stayed up too late. And I'm a little disappointed that we did not have the obscene C-3PO card. Can you imagine if we had found that in the basement and it changed our lives and it was worth thousands and thousands of dollars? That would have been so great if I had made my fortune randomly finding an obscene C-3PO trading card that I never knew existed. Oh well, maybe in another life.